guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and welcome back to My Beauty Bunnies YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about some drugstore cruelty-free makeup. I've got these eyeshadow palettes from Milani that are really hot and new in the makeup world, and I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about them. So Milani recently released a whole line of eyeshadow palettes, which is really exciting because I always feel like the drugstore doesn't have enough good eyeshadow palettes. And the first time I tried these, I kid you not, I was so impressed. They're just very buttery, very smooth, they're highly pigmented, they have really nice color ranges. These are two of the palettes, they have a few more, and I just love the entire collection, to be honest. But yeah. So the collection is called the Everyday Eyes collection, and the best thing about it is that you can create tons of looks out of this eyeshadow palette, and I think that's amazing, especially if you are, a beginner and you're just looking for a quick and easy palette from the drugstore that's gonna have all the eyeshadows you need. These are perfect. Each palette comes with a little step-by-step tutorial using the shades in that particular palette, so you can see this one is different from this one. They create two different eye looks, and that's just a sample of an eye look that you can create with the palette. I think that's also really good for beginners if you don't know where to start with your eyeshadow, or if you just want a little bit of guidance, that is perfect. And even if you're a pro, I mean, I like looking at these just to know what exactly I can go for, something that's gonna look good, give me inspiration. So I do love when brands do put the little tutorials on the back, and I just think it's a nice plus. The two shades that I've got to show you are the number 4 Plum Basics and the number 5 Earthy Elements. Now they do have a few different shades, like I said, but these are beautiful ones. This one, let's start with Plum Basics. This one has a lot of mattes, it has 2 shimmers, and the thing that I like about it is that you get your neutral shades, but you also get your purples, and this palette is going to be perfect if you have brown eyes, because purple really does bring out brown eyes. So I did do a little makeup look on this. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I'm going to show you guys a tutorial really quick and easy after I get through this next palette. So this palette is the number 5 Earthy Elements. This one you can tell is a lot more warm tone. They do include a few more shimmers actually. So this one has 4 different shimmers and 2 mattes. In each of the palettes you're gonna get 6 shades, but it's a combination of mattes and shimmers and different colors in every single palette. This one I love for just everyday makeup because it has beautiful warm tones. It has one accent color. This is a great blending shade. This is a great brow bone highlight, and also just a base shade for everyday quick and easy makeup. I love this palette for everyday use, and I just like that it's really warm tone because I love a warm tone. So you can see each of the palettes does have its similarities, but they're also very different. All of them are so different, and if you want to collect them all like I do, if you're a makeup collector, then that is a good thing as well. Quality wise, I do think that all of the shadows that I've tried are very buttery and smooth. They're nicely pigmented. The shimmers are more of a sheer shimmer. They're not gonna have a metallic finish, but I really like that for everyday looks. And the mattes are just gorgeous. They have some gorgeous shades. Just look at that orangey shade. That's this middle one. Oh, I love that shade. And overall, I think that all of the shades, both matte and shimmer, do have good pigmentation, which it is sometimes hard to find a palette with both good mattes and shimmers because the formulas do differ. But I like that the Milani ones are very consistent in the quality. Now, like I mentioned before, I did create this eye tutorial using only these eyeshadows. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. The first thing I did with my number 4 Plum Basics palette is I took the base shade, which is that first shade, and I placed it all over my eyes. So this is our base eyeshadow. I really like it because it creates a clean base, and it really does, give you a fresh start, and it makes everything else blend out really nicely. Next, I took the number 2 shade. This is the contour shade. It's a beautiful shade. It's a perfect neutral brown with a slight purple undertone, but it definitely has mostly brown in it. And I took this and contoured out my crease. So I ran this along the crease to add a little bit more definition. Then the last thing I did was take the number 6 shade, which is a deep plum. It's such a beautiful shade, especially if you do have brown eyes like I do. It really makes your eyes pop. So I just made a little wing, and there we go. That is my completed the eyeshadow look. These palettes are a total hit. I mean, I think Milani did such an amazing job with this collection, especially coming out with so many different shades, so many different types of eyeshadow looks that you can create. I just like so many good things to say, and the quality is unsurpassed. So if you guys liked this little review and tutorial using the Milani Everyday Eyes collection, then give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to My Beauty Bunny's YouTube channel. You can also find us at mybeautybunny.com for more cruelty-free beauty reviews, and you can definitely subscribe to my personal channel. It's just Roxette Arisa here on YouTube. So that's gonna be it from me. I will see you guys next time here on My Beauty Bunny's YouTube channel. Bye guys!